Hi, my name is Raman Rachakonda, and I'm a computer chip architect at Apple. Let's talk about phones. A phone is something that most people are used to seeing and using on a daily basis. But how many of you wondered what's inside it and how it's made? So let's look at what a phone would look like from the inside. Phones have different components like displays, touchscreens, batteries, cameras, and more. The main brains are in the main chip called the SoC, or a system on a chip. The SoC contains the main CPU, the central processing unit, graphics, and so on. A main PCB, or a printed circuit board, has a majority of the chips for a phone. There are several other components based on the type and features in your phone. Other products have similar components too. Chips are electrical circuits that make your phone work. There are a lot of chips, including the CPU, the main brains, and the storage chip, where all your photos are stored, chips for cameras, displays, touchscreens, chips that could help you connect to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth devices, chips that help you connect to your cellular data and make phone calls. Each of the chips could be made by various different companies depending on their expertise. My work as a chip architect includes figuring out new features such as more cameras, maybe bigger display, and so on. From that point, I'd have to figure out how we're going to add these new features by thinking about things like battery life, etc. There are several disciplines in a chip design process. An architect figures out what and how to build a chip. Designers program the circuits into a computer. Verification engineers make sure the chip design is proper. Chip layout engineers draw the circuits into a computer. All of these steps until this point are done on a computer. The manufacturing builds the actual chips based on the circuit that was drawn out by the circuit layout designer before. The testing engineers make sure the chip is working as expected. Once all of the chips inside the phone are validated or tested, a phone assembler puts all of the chips and the phone together. The semiconductor field is full of exciting new gadgets waiting to be built by and for your generation. You could be the person responsible for adding the next cool new feature to a phone, tablet, or smartwatch. The education required to be in the semiconductor industry is a degree in electrical or computer engineering. Tips for high school students would be to work hard on your math courses, take a few programming courses, have a good understanding of physics. If this is something that looks appealing to you, come join me in an exciting career in the semiconductor industry. Thank you.